Hi, Bree.
Zoom is worse because he doesn't ever. He can't hear his audio. Let me just. Let's all get on via audio. I'll go ahead and open the WebEx on mine. All right, hi. Hey, all right. Let's try this. I'm going to try call Franklin now. Good God, cross our fingers.
Hi.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
I'm so tired.
I mean, we have nothing to do in this house.
Hi, guys.
Oh. Hi.
How's it going?
14.
Let's see, who do we got here? Maya, Nadia, Lexi, Caitlin, Casey, Bree.
Kylie. Oh, it's hot outside.
All right, you guys.
I'm staying inside.
All right, guys. I'm going to mute everybody so we can get started. Okay, we're going to start with the warm-up music we've been using to warm up. Everyone's kind of used to it now. So we're going to play that so we can get started. And then we will get into some front flexibility stretching today. And here we go.
All right, everybody, let's get this workout started. Running in place for 30 seconds. Here we go. Dance, grab the floor, hold on while we touch the ceiling. Dance, grab the floor, hold on while we touch the ceiling. Keep going, we're halfway there. Dance, grab the floor, hold on while we touch the ceiling. Dance, grab the feeling, hold on while we touch the ceiling. Last set, almost done. Great job, everyone. Next exercise, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Here we go. I've got to make a mind. I've got to make a mind. I've got to make a mind. Keep going strong. You're halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last second going. You're almost done. Are you feeling the burn? I hope so. 30 seconds of squats. You know you got this. Get on board, show me your best. Get on board, show me your best. Get on board, show me your best. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't stop, won't stop. You've got this in the bag. I heard that beat. I heard that beat.
catch your breath.
Great job, you guys. Grab some water real quick, and then we're going to get started. Miss Beal is going to be our demo today. Let me see if I can square this up a bit. All right, so we're just going to start. Everyone go and stand on up. We're going to warm up just some simple stuff like our head and our neck. So let's start rolling our head from our right shoulder forward to our left shoulder. 5 times from left to right. Remember, don't go around the back. All around the front from left to right, nice and slow and controlled. Get a good stretch in your neck, but nice and slow. Good, then we're gonna stretch our right arm over our head. So Beal is my demo, where is she? So you should bring that arm over your head. Grab the elbow, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Pull that over, grab that elbow. Pull your elbow over. Lex, you're doing it wrong. Look at Beal. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're going to put that right arm now across your chest. Grab the back of your arm and get a nice pull. Try to make sure your wrist is in line with your shoulder. Not down, but in line with your shoulder. So Maya, pick your wrist up higher. So your arm should be straight, Isa. Your elbow should not be bent. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Same thing, wrist in line with your shoulder. Keep it nice and straight. You should feel it in your neck and along your shoulder line. Good, you're gonna stand up on your feet. We're gonna do the A-frame stretch where you lean over to the right. So your feet are slightly far apart, like, yep. And you're gonna lean over your right arm over your head and lean to the side. Your left hand, your opposite hand's gonna be reaching for your opposite leg. Yep, and your wrist should be in line with your shoulders. So perfect, Beal. If everyone wants to do it correctly, look how Beal's body line is. Where her hands are, her knees are straight, her body is straight. Maya, your legs should be straight. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to switch to the other side. Same thing, so your left arm is over, your shoulder is open, your opposite arm is reaching for your opposite leg. Don't drop your shoulder, don't close your shoulder forward. You should be opening your armpit to the ceiling. Straight legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to stay on that same side. Now you're just going to go to a flat back with your arms both straight out in front of you. Straighten your arms, put them by your temples, and lean like forward. So in a flat back. Lean forward. There you go. The other way to your right, Beal. Yep. So your head should be in neutral. You should be covering your ears. Your back should be flat, not arched. Really concentrate on pulling your arms behind your ears. Pull that head in neutral, Kai. Pull those arms in tighter. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand on up. We're going to do that other side. So again, you are really thinking about a flat back, arms by my ears or behind my ears. If you're working on also stretching your shoulders, your arms should be tight, close to your ears, flatten your back, pull your belly in, straight legs. For 10, 9, fix your head, Lexi. 8, 7, arms, Kai. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take those hands all the way down to the floor. Lean over your left leg. Your right hand's going to grab your toe, and you're going to flex your left foot. And your left hand's going to go flat on the ground. So flex your left foot, and then put your arm on the outside of your leg, Beal. Outside of your leg, your left arm, flat hand. Yep. No, the other way. No. Right hand, grab foot. Right hand. Is that your right hand? Okay, left hand. And then there you go. Yeah, no, you had it. Go back. And now put that other hand flat on the ground. Nope, the other way. Yes, there we go. So both legs are straight. You're flexing that foot, but you're pulling your nose to your knee. So no heads out, nose to my knee, and flexing that foot. Good. Now switch to the other side. Again, now switch. So now your other side, switch, Beal. Yep, there we go. Holding for 5, straighten those legs. 4, nose to your knee. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Go ahead, and the next thing you're going to do is do something very similar, but you're going to open up your shoulders. So we're going to do, it's called like a unicorn stretch. So Beal, we're going to start on the right side, and you're going to go and grab the ankle, and then you're going to open up that shoulder towards me. Yep, so if you look at her, she's grabbing her right hand's on the top, her left hand's underneath, and she's really trying to open her shoulders to the ceiling. This helps you work on bow and arrows and needles, all that good stuff when you're working on opening your shoulder. If you close your shoulder, then this is not going to really help you in your body position. So your goal is to look like Beal, where her shoulders are open. Her armpits are towards me, towards the screen, as open as you can. For 5, 4, there you go. Yep, that's right. That's right, Bree. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go and stand on up. So if you watch Beal, when she goes to the other side, she's going to take that outside hand. Do it kind of slow, Beal, so they can see where you're grabbing. So now do the opposite side. She's taking that outside hand, grabbing the inside of her ankle. Then she's taking the open hand on top of the ankle. Nope, Bree, the other way. There you go. Yep. Yeah. No. Go back, Bree. You were right. Now open your shoulder. Yep. There we go. So look at her. Yep. She's making like a box with her head. Holding for 10. Open your shoulders, Lex. 9. Open that left shoulder, Kai Moore. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Awesome. You're going to have a seat, and we're going to do a lunge reach. So we've done this before, but go ahead and have a seat, Beal. So you're going to put that leg through. So put your right leg out. Sit down. Go ahead and have a seat. And then put your right leg out to the side. So you're going to sit on both legs. So take that other leg, put your left leg out. Ready? So I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. I sent it to you, but maybe, where is this? More. Share screen. All right. All right, so this is the position I'm trying to get into. So you put your right leg out, and then you're going to put your right leg over your left leg so you can lift up your hip. So everyone go ahead and try that position. Again, you're trying to push through your hip. Put the weight on the side of your toe. Nadia, your right leg's in the wrong place. Look at where her leg is. It should be underneath your left leg. There we go. Yep, you got it, Beal. So lift up and pull open. Now everyone look at Beal. She's got it correct. She's pulling her hip up. She's getting a good stretch in that hip and in her shoulder. Good. So sit down, Beal, and show them how you got into that. Yep, there you go, Kai. So she's sitting down with her right foot forward, and she slides her left foot underneath. So she slides it under, gets her balance, and then lifts her hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so now she's going to switch the legs, and she's going to put her left leg forward now. So look where she's starting. She puts her right hand down on the ground, and she's going to slide her other leg underneath so it's on the side of its shoe. So on the side of her shoe, and she's reaching and pushing her hip up and opening her shoulder. So try to turn your chest a little bit more to the ceiling, Beal. There we go. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Open more, Kai. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys relax. All right, the next one we're gonna do, I'm just gonna, where's my, oh, there we go. Just gonna drag this over because we have a bunch of pictures. The next thing you're gonna do is what we call swim under. So you're gonna kind of go to a lunge, and you're gonna reach your right arm. Now, obviously you may not be able to go this far. Your back leg is straight, so it's almost like reaching under your splits. So everyone put your right leg forward. So Beal will show you, she'll put her right leg forward, and she's gonna slide it and bring her right shoulder underneath as she slides forward. And then she's gonna try to put her chest flat. Yep, so this is how you kind of get to that front stretch. So if you look at Beal, then she has the right position. Good, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now you're going to go ahead and switch over to that other leg. So if you watch Beal, she'll put her left leg kind of in a lunge, and then she'll slide forward as she puts her hands down to slide her arm under, and then her chest to the ground. Now, if you can't do your splits, this will not be something you can do. So what I suggest is that you hold yourself in your splits while we count. A lot of these stretches aren't going to help you be able to do these body positions until you're completely flat in those splits. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, go ahead and come on out of that. So this next one is, again, going to be like a hip lift. It's going to be the reverse of what we did where we put our leg underneath. So I'm going to show you these pictures because I think that helps. So let me show you my screen. Let me zoom in here. Let me show you. This is how you're going to start. Share. So this is how you'll start with your leg crossed in front of you. And then you're going to lift up your hip with your leg in front of you. So watch Beal do it. So you're going to start here with your right leg out. Put your left leg on top of your right leg. And so if you look at Beal, she's sitting in the right position. Now she's going to put her right arm up by her ear. And now she's going to try to lift up her entire hip and open her shoulder. Chest to the ceiling. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, lots of core strength, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And come on down. So now we're going to go ahead and do the opposite leg. So Beal will put out her right leg, and she's going to, is that the opposite? There you go. So her left leg is out and her right leg is on top. So here's where she's starting. Her left leg is out straight. Her right leg is on top. Right hand is down to pick up the weight. And then she's going to lift up her hips and put her left hand all the way by her ears and open her shoulder. Turn her hips to the ceiling and try to push up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Turn your hips, Kai. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down. So one of the things that we're struggling with is that foot. So you kind of want to tuck it around your knee. But once you lift your hips up, your hips should try to be going to the ceiling, not to the side. That'll help you with that balance. Okay, next thing on the schedule is we're going to work on a straddle with a bow and arrow. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So go ahead and everyone sit in a straddle. Let's see if we can get this back to where it was. There we go. Where are you, Bill? There we go. So now we're just going to do some simple stretches where you put your right hand on your, lean over to your right leg, Bill, with your shoulders open. Grab that over to a box, and I'm trying to pull my shoulder to the ground. So I'm trying to pull my shoulder to the ground. Shoulder to the ground, and you're trying to open up your armpit to the ceiling as much as you can so that you can work on how that, bow and arrow should be holding. So if you look at Beal's elbow, it's nice and straight and open. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And go ahead and go to the other side. Same concept. You're going to slide that arm, try to pull that shoulder to the ground, and pull on that ankle and open up your armpit to the ceiling. You're really trying to pull out those shoulders and stretch out those shoulders. Holding for 10, 9, I should completely see your face. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Go and shake that out for a second. The next thing we're going to do is just regular splits. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to hold a minute in our right split. Then that's going to be with our chest up. And then you're going to do a minute where you're leaning over forward. So if you have your right split, then I want you to find something to elevate your split. So I'll give everyone a minute to get that. If you already have your right split, I want you to find something to elevate your split. All right, so I'm going to pull up a timer because that's the easiest way to do this. So in this first one, your goal is to make sure that that back foot is completely flat. If it's even turned to the side a little bit, that means your hip is open and it's not stretching the right flexibility position you need for front stretches, bow and arrows, and all of those body positions that your splits help. So let me find it. Who is unmuted? There we go. All right, so let me share that real quick. So here we go. Everyone in their right split. There we go. And chest is up. And go. So not back hip, Kai. Back hip. That shoe is all about what that back hip is doing. Shoulders over your hips as much as you can. That hip under. That hip is completely square. Nadia, your hip is wide open. I shouldn't see your kneecap. Kneecap is facing the floor. You might have to hold yourself up more. Turn that kneecap all the way to the floor. Good thing, Kai. I don't think you should be that elevated because your kneecap is turning towards you. Yeah, there you go. Better fix. Turn that kneecap down. Stay in this position, and when the timer restarts, we're going to lean forward. So now you're going to lean forward, try to reach your hands past your foot or out as far as you can. You're going to hold that for 1 minute. Here we go. We're in the right split, son. Not the middle split, we're in the right split. Good, Corinne. Maya, we're chest down. We're all the way chest down. Those front toes. Those toes. Have your back leg a little bit open and scoot me a little bit. Yep, yep. There you go. Don't have to split. You're still pushing your hip down. There. 10 more seconds. 5. Good, you guys. Go ahead and shake your legs out for a minute.
No video.
Keep shaking your legs out.
Muted
Good.
now.
Caitlin, you guys, you got to stay muted while we're trying to teach, okay? All right, so we're going to go into our left split. We're doing the same thing, a minute, chest over our hips, and then leaning forward for a minute. Again, that back knee, your kneecap should be facing the ground. Your toes and shoelaces should be completely turned under so that your hip is square. If that means you have to rise your body a little bit so that you can fix that with your arms holding your weight up, then do that so that you're correcting the correct or stretching the correct muscles in your hip. Here we go.
Wait, Rosina,
Yeah.
your voice keeps like freezing and so does feel.
Might be on your end, Nadia, because everything is clear on mine. So it might be your Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go, left split. And time starts now. Remember, turn that knee down. Good, Kai, good fix. Good, Corinne. Try to put your shoulders back a little bit more. Good, Bree, straighten that front leg. Bring your chest back more, Lexi. Maya, point your toes. Good, Caitlin. Keep pushing those toes, point those toes. Turning that hip, Kai. Good deal. 15 seconds, everybody. Remember, don't come out of it. We're just going to lean forward. All right, so now reach your hands out as far as you can. Now, if you're not all the way down, I suggest just stay in that split. But if you are down and you're able to lean, try to lean towards, move your hands towards your foot. Here we go. Good, Maya. Those toes. 2 seconds. Got it, Bree. Come on. Turn that hip, Kai. Halfway. 30 seconds. Those legs. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. 9. Good job, everybody. Shake out those legs. Go ahead and stand on up. So you need to find a wall or somewhere where you can put your hand to help yourself support while we do a couple of these kick body positions, or if you have someone there that can hold onto your arm. We're gonna work on actually kicking to that front stretch and then kicking to the side bow and arrow. They're both two different kind of positions, so we'll watch Beal, she'll be our example. Beal, which leg you wanna start on? Right, left? Right? Okay. So we're going to do front stretch first. So remember that front stretch pulls on your hamstring. Okay. So that's different than my hip flexor. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull your heel about 1 or 2 inches away from the wall. Oh, I give everyone a minute to get to a wall. All right. Awesome. So what you're going to do is use that wall as your support. And you're going to kick both. You're going to kick your right hand to both hands.
By host.
Ready? And go. 2 hands. Grab the foot.
Well, you are the one.
And holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hip, Kylie. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put that down. Good. Remember, as you grab with 2 hands, you're thinking about extending your shoulders up, just like we do in that front stretch when you're in that front split. You should be extending your shoulders. That's what reaching past your foot is. If you're just going in this direction, then you can never pull all the way past your ears, which is what you're trying to do. Here we go with the other leg. So again, grab 2 hands and lift up to the ceiling and open your shoulder blades. And go. 2 hands and pull for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Again, this goes back to those splits. If you don't have the correct splits with the correct hip under, this skill is not really possible. You may be able to do a bow and arrow long before you can actually do a front stretch because you stretch your hip flexors all the time. So the next thing we're going to do is a bow and arrow. And a bow and arrow comes from the side and you kick with your top hand and you catch with your top hand. So Beal, we're going to do, let's do the right side first. So watch out if you're near a wall so you don't kick the wall. You're going to kick from the side and you're going to catch it with your top hand and then you just have this other hand, right? Go ahead, Beal. Right leg, everyone, ready? 5, 4, you can go to the side, Beal. You can turn to the side so you can hold on to the wall. Yep, there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and kick. Good. Remember that you have to get both hands on that foot. There we go. And you're trying to pull your arm through. So you have the wall next to you to help with some support. And you're trying to grab. There you go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember that it's more of a side kick. Some of you are still kicking like a front stretch and a bow and arrow comes from the side. So make sure you're opening up to grab that hand. Good. Here we go. The other side. Ready? And kick. And pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys. All right, that's all I have. The best thing I can suggest for you is to spend 10 minutes a day working on those splits, 10 minutes a day working on the body positions that you would like to do or be better at. Things like this take daily commitment, not once a week, but great to see you all working out today. Good job. We have stunt class tomorrow and dance class on Friday. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Bye. Thanks, Beal. See you guys later.
Bye. Probably gonna go watch anime now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.